we are from TA04 Group will present our document entitled Membangun Slang Dictionary dengan metode Word2Vec dan Levenshtein. The points that we will explain are: first, background; second, research questions; third, purpose; fourth, scope; fifth, research methods; sixth, data analysis; and seventh, technique analysis. First of all, we will explain about background. Slang is language used by teenagers as a symbol of intimacy. Slang is a new form of motif for text messaging. Slang is a language that sometimes doesn't conform to the grammar or word structure. Slang doesn't have a precise and definite definition and can only applied by certain groups or community where the language or the fact the proper and correct use of Indonesian in people's life. This research purpose the concept of Word2Vec, which is proven to be able to find way to do factor representation of word in a relative fast time and with a large enough data set, and there is also a solutions in the form of text justifications or normalizations using the Levenshtein distance algorithm. The function of Levenshtein distance method is to calculate the proximity of two strings by adding characters, changing characters, and deleting characters until the two strings match. Research questions. Based on the problem stats behind, the problem formulations of the research conduct is: first, how to make slang dictionary to handle slang words with normalized words using the Word2Vec methods and the Levenshtein distance. The second, how is the performance of word normalizations using the Word2Vec method and the Levenshtein distance method handling slang words. The purpose of this research is: first, produce a slang dictionary that can handle slang with normalizations of words using the Word2Vec method and the Levenshtein distance. The second, to find the performance of word normalizations using Word2Vec and Levenshtein distance method in handling slang language.
Scope. The scope of this research is Instagram comments and posts using the Instagram social media crawling tools. The dataset obtained will then be detected which is slang. Research methods. 1. Determine the topic and title. At this stage, a search and selection of research topic is carried out. The topics obtained were related to handling slang with the scope of Instagram comments using the word normalization approach. 2. Study of literature. Study of literature is conducted to find reference related to research and to strengthen research results based on previous research. 3. Analysis. The analysis step is carried out to identify data and slang dictionary construction technique in the scope of Instagram comments. The result of this analysis become a reference source in the design step. 4. Design. The design step is a step that will describe how the implementation process of the analysis have been carried out. 5. Implementation and experiment. This step will ensure that the process carried out in the research can be carried out in accordance with the theory that support the research. In the study, experiments were also conducted to find suitable parameters in the study. 6. Evaluation and discuss of results. This take is carried out to evaluate whether slang with the scope of Instagram comments use the normalization approach of words generated by the system as expected. Apart from that, the result of implementation, experiment result, and evaluation result were also discussed. And the last, conclusion of suggestion. The discussion about the result of implementation, experimental result, and evaluation result is used a reference for drawing conclusion from the research that has been done and the suggestion given for further research.
Data analysis. First, data source analysis. This study used a dataset taken from one of the social media, namely Instagram. The data taken are Instagram posts and comments in Indonesian. Data collection is done by crawling by retrieving slang language data from Instagram posts and comments. Crawling is a tool for indexing and downloading content from the internet, which is then stored in a search engine database. Second, analysis of data collection techniques. Data collection in this study was carried out by crawling. The data used in this study were taken from comments and Instagram posts. The crawling process is done by crawling the links that have just been found based on the list of page links from the sitemap of a website. The data to be collected is obtained from five types of Instagram account, namely government accounts, state figure, e-commerce, public figures, and university. Crawling analysis gets Instagram comment data. Data retrieval is done through a crawler which is designed to retrieve data once every hour. To be able to perform data processing, it's necessary to save the attribute in Instagram post and comment. The attributes are ID, message, story, created time, user. In addition to Instagram post data, comment data is also collected from a post. The attributes are ID comment, ID post, message, and created time. Technique analysis. This page explain the techniques used. Both first, preprocessing data analysis. Second, Levenshtein distance analysis. Third, Word2Vec analysis. Analysis preprocessing. First, scaffolding. At the scaffolding stage, it functions to filter words from the contents of the document, namely changing all capital letters to lowercase letters and removing punctuation and symbols to convert text into a standard form and obtaining and non-redundant data. Second, stemming. Stemming is the process of changing words into basic words by eliminating affixes in words in the document or changing verb into nouns. Third, tokenizing. At the tokenizing stage, the function of separating the contents of the document is based on each constituent word. Tokenizing is the process of separating words from a corpus. Later, the tokens that have been formatted are used to represent a word into a vector using Word2Vec. For stop word removal. At the stop word removal stage, the way it works is similar to slang handling, which is to take advantage of the stop word list that has been stored in the program. But the difference is that if the text word in general match the words on the stop word list, the word will be delayed. The goal is reduce words that often appear and have little influence on the corpus. Analyze Levenshtein distance. Levenshtein distance, or what is commonly known Levenshtein distance, or what is commonly known as edit distance, is a method that can be used to overcome spelling errors. Second, the Levenshtein distance function is suitable for use because the Slang language to be handled is in the form of abbreviation, adding characters, changing characters, and deleting characters. Plus, in the Levenshtein distance algorithm, there are three main types of operation performed, namely character addition operation, character changing operation, and character deletion operation. Analysis Word2Vec. 1. Word2Vec is a vector representation of word used to generate word embeddings. Word2Vec aims to group vectors of similar words in vector space. 2. Word2Vec has two model architecture, namely continuous back of words and continuous skip gram. A gram algorithm aims to predict the words that are around a word. 5. By using sufficient training data, Word2Vec data will accurately predict the meaning of a word based on its history. This prediction can be used to determine the association of a word with other similar words. That's all our presentation. Thank you.